Welcome back to the channel, everyone. As you can see, I got fresh coat of paint on my door here. Before it was more of an ugly color. That's why I also have paint on my shirt. I also did my training today. Today I actually did chest and shoulders earlier in the day. I did a second workout where I did some cardio using my inertia waves. Today I wanted to make a video going over workout routines. This is especially good if you are a beginner getting into the working out, or you're thinking about getting a personal trainer, but you wanna get a good program on your own first to see how much progress you can get. This will definitely help you out. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, give me a like, that'll definitely help me out, and put in the comments something that you like or didn't like about this video so that I can keep making better videos for you. Also, leave me suggestions of things that you want to see so that I can better tailor the information for you. So let's talk about workout routines. There's so many different types of routines you can do, so many different resources on YouTube and Instagram and the internet in general to learn, but sometimes it's information overload. So now I want to just talk about workout routines that I have done, ones that I've prescribed to my clients. And again, this depends on the person, what your ability is, what you can and cannot do, but it's gonna give you a good rundown so as a beginner, you'll understand the different types of routines that you can have. Number one, full body workouts. Now, full body workouts have been popular for many years. This is especially good for someone that doesn't have a lot of time. They want to bust out their 40-minute workout, maybe 3 or 4 times a week. You can have it every other day. That way you get a chance to rest. Now, doing a full body workout, you want to make sure that you start with the biggest body part and end with the smallest body part. So this is the order that you would work out in. You would do something for legs, then your back, then your chest, then your shoulders, then your triceps, then your biceps. You can mix in some cardio, you can mix in some abs. That can be something where you do, let's say, 3 sets of 12 of something for legs and then go to back and keep going that way. Or it could be done as a circuit where you're doing legs, back, chest, shoulders, tricep, biceps, rest, and do again. It's up to you to decide which one works the best, and I suggest you try different variations. The good thing about that is it doesn't take a lot of time to get your training in. The bad thing about that is it's hard for you to hit your body with enough intensity because you're literally doing your whole body, so you're not able to hit each body part enough. And even if you are, you're training so frequently throughout the week that your body doesn't get a chance to rest. So that's more of a routine for a beginner just getting started, or if you want to take a break from your regular routine to try something different, that would be something that would be beneficial for you. Another thing is it teaches you how to let your body work together as a unit. A lot of people, they'll do training programs where one day is just back, one day is just chest. But doing it all together is definitely something that will help you out, and it's something that's worth a try. That's called full body training. Another kind of training, as I had said, you can have it where you're training 5 days a week and you're splitting up your body. 1 day for legs, 1 day for chest, 1 day for back, 1 day for shoulders, 1 day for arms. That's another thing you can do. It's very popular with bodybuilders. The great thing about that is you get to put all that effort into that one body part, and you get to get it as pumped as possible. You don't have to work out for an hour and a half because you're only hitting one body part. So that'll keep you from being in the gym too long in one day or one time, but you're still going to be working out at least 4 to 5 days per week. This is something that is great to do if you're wanting to get stronger. One of the bad things about it though is if you're only training your back and then let's say the next day you're going to do arms, you are already using your arms during your training for your back, so the next day your arms are a little burnt out. So you have to make sure that if you are doing one body part per day, that you plan them in a smart way so that they don't overlap and you do too many things back to back. I wouldn't do like a chest day and then the next day you're gonna do an arm day. You just gotta like see what works and what doesn't for you. Another thing that I would say a lot of people don't realize is training legs. It's very taxing on the body, and depending on like how you recover, it might be beneficial to schedule your rest day after your leg day. That way you get full recuperation for your body. So the next day you go in the gym, you'll have that energy to be able to kick butt again without feeling too drained or too overtrained. So again, we went over full body workouts. We went over just like bodybuilding, single body training, and then you have combinations that you can do. So combinations that I've done in the past, let's say legs. I'll do legs on 1 day. The next day I'll rest. The next day I'll do chest and back. Chest and back are opposing muscle groups. This is something that Arnold Schwarzenegger and many great bodybuilding legends of the past would do. They would train their chest, and then they would literally, right after their chest, they would go train their back. So while their chest is resting, their back is working. Working two opposing body parts like that are great to get an incredible pump with your chest and your back, but it also helps you, again, to cut down your workouts, to make them even shorter if you want to, because instead of resting, you can be working, doing something else. So those are great workouts to try. Like I said, chest and back together, right? And then you have, let's say, shoulders and arms. So you can literally hit your shoulders hard. After hitting your shoulders, your triceps are already warmed up. Now it's time for you to hit your triceps. You do that, finish off with your biceps. That way you're not in the gym for 2 hours. You can get in and get out. Something that's really good to try out. So again, to recap, number one, full body training, right? The plus is you're learning how to use your body all together at the same time. The bad is you're not gonna get super big or super strong from doing that kind of routine, but it is something that you can throw into your workouts, especially when you have trouble getting in your workouts when you want. Second one, having single body part per day. Definitely something that's great to try, especially for someone that's advanced, so that you can fully tire out and activate all those muscle fibers in that body part. The bad thing is you have to know how to time it to give yourself the right rest. That way it's not too redundant and you're not training the same body parts day after day and not really letting them get a rest. And the third one is breaking them up. One day for legs, one day for chest and back, another day for shoulders and arms. And again, training programs you want to do, plan it out before you do it. As you're doing it, you want to write down what you did, how many sets, how much weight, and you want to make notes. You might do a workout and you'll notice I used too much weight today. Make a note. The next workout, use less weight. You want to make sure that it's something that you can accomplish and that is something where you actually feel the benefit from the training. And no one is perfect. Literally all your workouts, it's going to be learning from your mistakes. If someone says something, you want to make sure that you test it out to see if it's true. It may not work for you. So your job as someone that is training is literally to go through different kinds of information and pick out the things that you think are going to work for you, try them out, and you can discern whether or not it's going to help you. And just keep good notes in a notebook. That way you're able to create those formulas that work for you. Like I said, everybody's different. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a quick video, like I said, just talking about workout routines. I'll be doing more stuff in the future, and I got some really great stuff coming your way. I can't really talk about it yet, but in the future you'll see what it is going to be. And with that, hope you guys have a great night. Again, thank you for subscribing. Make sure to touch the like button. Drop me a comment, and if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me. The same title as my YouTube. It is Fit for Acting. Fit for Acting. All right, guys, take care. Peace.